And while we're on the word of mouth thing, and this video is going to be, pretty short right here. So I got a customer. Y'all remember about a month ago or so, I was doing one of my yards, and I pointed out this lawn care company had 3 people on this corner lot yard, and they were like just the most inefficient thing I've ever seen. And I was telling you guys that. Maybe I'll put a picture of the thumbnail up. Well, last week I was over there at the one I do, where people make fun of me for going around and around, with the backyard is, 1,000 square feet, and the front yard is 5,000 square feet. Well, I was over there the other day, and those guys were back over there. And last night, the customer over there messaged me on Facebook, and I put the messages up, and told me they're not happy with them at all. And this goes right back to the efficiency. They're not happy with them. They got 3 men on there, and they can't do a good enough job for the people living there. They're not edging or weed eating the edge of the front walkway. They're not doing any spraying. They're not doing anything. And so these people, I don't know these people from Adam. My customer that I do over there, they asked her who, the guy that does your lawn, and most people in my neighborhood know that I cut grass, because I've been living there a long time, and I've done just about every property. Out of 120 homes in my neighborhood, I'll probably cut 80 of them at some point, once or twice at least. So I know I've cut this one before too, so I know exactly how to do it. And I'll show y'all the text that she sent me. And this is just what I'm saying about, once you're established, you'll pick up stuff like this. This is a great lawn. This is exactly what you want. I told her, I asked her what they were charging her, and she said $85. I said, well, hell, I think I can do it for $85, but I used to do it for $75. And giving it every 2-week deal, and I can do it at the same time I do the neighbors, right? She said, hired. She said, I'm firing them right now. And I'm like, okay. And they don't know me. They never met me. And this is just what word of mouth will get you. It didn't cost me anything to get that customer. And the money making potential there is sky high, because I don't even have to have a truck to do it. It's in my neighborhood, about 7 houses down from me on that corner lot there. So this is the new yard I just got. And those guys were here just the other day when I cut that one over there. Look at that front bed there. Look at that. They don't edge nothing or anything. And all you gotta do is just spray that front bed, man. Spray it about 3 or 4 times a year, it'll all be dead. Look right here. Look at that. Oh, none of my yards have no crap like that on the sidewalk like that. How hard would that be to get that? And once you get it out of the way, then you just keep it clean, blowing it. And then look, I don't know if y'all can see, but if you look up behind that grill right there, y'all see the grill? If you look up behind that grill, let me turn it. That grill right there, up against the house right there, look at all of that tall shit right there. They just don't even weed eat or nothing. And they got 3 guys on it, dude. Come on, man. Damn, dude. Listen, every 2-week contract we got was signed, sealed, and delivered. I'll be doing it around the 1st. Whatever day I'll do the other one over there. And since I was over there last week, the same time those 3 guys were over there at that property, then I don't have to worry about putting it on a week that I'm not doing the neighbor. I want to be able to do both of them. So I'm stoked, man. I mean, an $85 minimum customer for the rest of the summer in my neighborhood every 2 weeks. It's $170 a month every 2 weeks, and I don't have to go anywhere. So again, that puts my profits way up there, man. I mean, we're talking about, 70% profit margin and shit, 65% profit margin. And it'll probably take, for me to do the neighbor and that one, we're probably talking about an hour. So I'm stoked that I got it, man. I love it, man. I love it. And I'm going to try to nurture that relationship. Even, I told them, I said, well, it's going to take me a couple trips to get it all checked, in order, and get it to where I can manage it in a way to where I can make money at that number. And I always tell customers that no matter what. So the first couple of trips is going to be, me figuring out the yard. Even though I cut it 10 years ago, I only cut it a couple times. There's a lot of things that have changed there. So I tell every customer when I said, look, especially when they fire somebody, because my alert goes up a little bit because, well, are they just hard customers to deal with? But on this particular case, I know that the job that the other guys were doing is not a great job. They're not fast either. 3 guys, and she said they don't even, I said, what are they doing? They don't edge the front walkway? I mean, come on, man. So Ray just deboed that one. And it's on the schedule. I got all the information in my software, signed, sealed, and delivered. So we're going to be doing that one for the rest of this summer. And they pay somebody. They've been living there. They're renters now. And I don't normally like to do rentals, but I do a lot of them because a lot of renters are, well, the landlord makes them take care of the grass. And these people, it's important to them. So I know that they want it every 2 weeks because I see a crew over there every 2 weeks. It's just, it seems to be a different crew every year over there. So we'll see how difficult they are. But the good thing is it's not costing me nothing to find out, right? Because I'm already doing the neighbors. If they're too hard to deal with or whatever, and their expectations are too high, then no harm, no foul. I haven't driven 20 miles and set up a whole damn route around them, So the density is everything, and the word of mouth is everything. So just want to throw that out there this morning.